Got me weak. All I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Rafinha. Vardiol is flagged offside.
Good job, Sam. Check.
That'll be a throw.
Check.
Oh, that's a key interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Ruben Neves. Rafinha. He's picked his way through. He's dealt with that really well.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Akanji and Vardiol looking to play him in. Vardiol gets into a good position. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. That has been knocked clear. And here's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. It's going to be another corner, I think. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Vardiol clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Now it's Welbeck. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's a throw. And here's Messi. Has crossed into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Cleared away. Now it's Welbeck. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And this is Kane. Tries to get it clear. No way through, so back it comes. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was close. Dunk. Oh, good-looking ball. De Kalpa. Out of play for a throw. Ruter. Valverde wins the duel this time. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Yes.
Valverde. And Rafinha. Kane. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Half-time getting close now. Valverde. Now it's Kane. Looking for options for movement. It shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And another try! He's scored! A goal at a really telling moment. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's a mighty effort!
Has been indicated.
Ruter. Out to the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. He is through here. Pings it across. Oh, smashing header! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and
the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min driving forwards. Kajolu. Chance here to counter. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Oh, important interception. Searching pass he's played there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ruben Neves. Messi. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position for Messi. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ruter. Brighton are looking to break at pace. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. Welbeck's cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, this is a great position. De Kalpa. Kajolu.
The attendance for
Now
this
it's
match
Welbeck.
was
Akanji gets a foot in here.
29,514.
Vifa calmly anticipates. Tries to play it through. Looking for the run. Rafinha. Now it's Kane. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Welbeck.
That was lovely, that.
Ruter. Vardiol. Looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. Akanji. To Ruben Neves. And it's Jimenez. And this is Kane. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 4
27.
coming up here.
Coming on the field is
That's
number
a decent
24.
clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. De Kalpa. And this is Welbeck. He's shifting through the gears here.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Welbeck. And he's managed to get free. Now that looks a decent... Can he finish? And he hits the net. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Brighton take the lead.
Coming on to replace
Yeah, I
him
always
is
felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
substitution on the field. Number 18, Welbeck. Coming on the field is number 9.
Distributed tidily. Aims beyond the defence. He has found the way, takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he gets rid in a hurry. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
It could be in here. There's the shot! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Valverde picks it up out wide. Rafinha.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the number on the board is 3. Can he get on the end of this? And that's that. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days. But only one thing matters for now: they lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen...
Well, welcome everybody to a night which will be testing for all sorts of reasons. Big game, but a game being played in conditions which are well short of ideal. We have snow falling, and the underfoot conditions could be really trying. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Opts for safety. Vardiol. Rafinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Can he latch onto this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vardiol is there, and he can get that clear. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's well spotted. He has found the way through. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a cute ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Caicedo with the foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Rafinha. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Valverde is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Now it's Kane. Still goalless at the moment. Wolverhampton deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
And the shot! Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. He's on it face to face with the keeper. Real chance! And he's done it! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Wolverhampton have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! That looks a good cross. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Valverde. Messi. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Threads one in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Jimenez. A probing pass. He won't be happy with that one. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. And here's Messi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Searching pass he's played there, and it's made its way to him. He's won a chance for a shot! In he goes again. He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Wolverhampton are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. Alexander-Arnold with the slide tackle there. Great vision. The ball goes in. He rises! And it's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think
And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
So
It
that
is
was the
quite
first
a
half.
game, breathless
We believe the
and
boys
laced
can
with
turn it
excitement.
around.
yeah, they're ahead,
course they
Peter,
will.
but they can't
And
afford to
please
get
welcome
too
onto the
complacent.
field.
They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chance! Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
After 50 minutes is number 18.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Son Heung-min.
Kita kasih
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
There's no flag. And this is Son Heung-min. Plenty to aim at here. Well, there's the clearance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Can he get on the end of this? Well read, and the danger is averted.
tinggal anjingnya sudah belum.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Knocks it into space. Takes a shot! He scored! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Valverde under intense pressure.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Now it's Rafinha. Son Heung-min. Lovely feet. Son Heung-min! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
65 minutes is number 18.
And now he has two.
Heung-min.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Knocks it out wide.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Son Heung-min to Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nice looking ball. Valverde. Rafinha. And it's Son Heung-min. Looking for options for movement. There will be a throw-in. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Rafinha. And the finish! No, not quite.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Valverde takes control of it and he's on the move.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Valverde. Great chance! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its its head. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
79 minutes is number 15.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi, and here's Kane. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Caicedo. Messi. Chelsea moments now away from seeing this one out.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Fighting looking ball that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, can they get him away? Caicedo picks it up out wide. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Wolverhampton do have a chance to counter here.
Substitutions taking place.
And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Son Heung-min taking in the accolade. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Pickford claims comfortably. And it's Son Heung-min. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate
Shapes to shoot! That's the keeper's ball. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min. Chelsea still without a single shot on target. Guardiola. Son Heung-min. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Knocks it out wide. For Valverde. Ruben Neves. Guardiola. Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Now it's Rafinha. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ndiaye. Ruben Neves. To Messi. And here's Kane. Now that looks a decent ball. Ndiaye. And it's Garner. O'Brien. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Shot a goal! It's in! And that for him is goal number 10. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Harry Kane!
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. O'Brien. Dewsbury Hall. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi picks it up out wide. He's found the way. It's Son Heung-min! Dewsbury Hall. Chelsea looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Now Alcaraz. Rafinha. Rafinha goes on a charge down the left. Alcaraz. Half-time getting close now. Dewsbury Hall. Ndiaye. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Everton have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pinches it off him. Here's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Everyone, please
Well,
welcome
it's been a
the
tight
two
game,
sides.
but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Ruben Neves, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min, out towards the flank. Hoisted in. Keane gets it away. Ndiaye. That's really well manoeuvred. Grealish. He's looking wide. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Garner. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's been cut out, well played. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly. And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Alcaraz. Ruben Neves under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Alcaraz. Passes coming off in quick succession
The
here.
attendance for this
That's
match was
Ndiaye.
28,599.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's gone for the shots. That was travelling. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Dewsbury Hall. And it's Grealish. And Mikolenko. Now he's off and running. Ruben Neves. Aimed beyond the defence. Alcaraz. Dewsbury Hall.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Alexander-Arnold. O'Brien. Ndiaye. Dewsbury Hall! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Ndiaye duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there.
After
Right place,
72
right time,
minutes.
easy pickings.
Number 10. Substitution
Everton
on the field.
take the lead.
Number
Well, they've done the
11.
hard part now,
Number
Peter.
24.
Can they cling on? Or
Coming
even
on the
better,
field.
can they get another?
Number 9.
And it's Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vardiol has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Now it's Grealish. Grealish! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Number 10. Coming
So
on
there's
to
going to be another
replace him
change here.
is
Ndiaye
number 7.
taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Shot could be on. Goes for a shot!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ruben Neves has given away a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Everton looking to pass their way through. As he gets big! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Messi. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's had it taken off him.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Beto. Now this could be a chance. Terrific header. He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did